How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in my 1971 Ford Torino GT convertible. This is an M code car with an automatic transmission. All right, so again, it's a 71 Ford Torino GT convertible. This is a real GT convertible, and it is a factory M code 351 Cleveland 4-barrel car. The motor that's in it is the original motor as far as everything I can see. It has the date code correct block in it. I wasn't able to locate the exact VIN, but I'm very confident that probably is the original motor, being that the date code and everything lines up properly. It's just sometimes these Clevelands are real hard to get to. Motor runs extremely well, more of a stock style, survivor style driving Torino than anything. It is backed by the C6 3-speed automatic transmission. You do have power steering, power front disc brakes, and this has the Ford 9-inch rear in the back like these would have came with. If you're looking at the rear view camera, you can see that little red light on the dash. That's actually my seatbelt warning light because I don't have my seatbelt on. This is a heat-only car, non-AC Torino, but you could add vintage AC to it if you want to. The heat works, but it's only blowing out of the floor. It's not coming out of the defrost. So something with the switches there for the heat. Actually, they're up here. I don't know what I'm looking at. The switches up here for the heat probably need to be adjusted, or something with the blend door for the defrost and to the floor. But that's a really minimal thing on the heater. Power top works like it should. If you're not familiar with these power tops, you have a latch here, and you have a latch there, and then you have the switch over here on the very far left of the dash, which goes up and goes down. Power mechanism works properly. And this thing drives like a stock Torino should drive like. Again, it's more of a survivor style car mechanically and kind of cosmetically than anything. On the interior, it's what I believe to be mostly original code YA black knit vinyl interior. I believe the seat covers are original. A couple little seam splits on the bottom of the driver's seat here. Some other little touch-ups on the interior. Door panels look good, back seat's nice. You have a little split in the dash pad right there and a little split over on the original dash pad over there. But for being original, it's very, very clean. Gauges are easy to read. You have your speedometer, you have your fuel gauge, and then your temperature gauge up there. Factory AM Philco stereo. Center console's in nice shape. I will say the top plate of the center console, like a lot of these get, there's some little pitting and some little age to it, but the center console opens and closes well. Carpet's in good shape, but the carpet is older. It's the 80/20 loop, but it's very well could be the original carpet, if not a single replace at some point, but it's definitely older. Mats are brand new in it, front and rear. Inside of the convertible top is in good shape. You do have some pitting and some surface corrosion on the inside portion of the convertible top there, which you're going to get, but no rust issues on the top frame or anything like that. On my Does It Work section, the washer fluid sprayers are not spraying any fluid. And what was my one other item? If I see if I can memorize it or remember it real quick. I don't know if I can look at my phone. That was what it was. The reverse lights. So the reverse lights and the washer fluid sprayers, and then again, the heat's only working on the bottom. Ashtray door opens and closes, but it's a little bit loose. If y'all can see that, it needs to be mounted better. We're warmed up good, so we'll get on it here, test out the Cleveland motor. Good power, good shift. Definitely a strong running car. Goes down the road well. You do get a little bit of the road feel. I would personally upgrade the shocks and the springs. They're a little bit older. We'll dive into that during the suspension stuff. But you could kind of upgrade the ride quality a little bit if you want to, but it drives more like a stock style car. Underneath is very solid. Being a convertible, I'm always leery of that. But the floors, the frame rails, all that stuff shows great. Both of the rear inner drop downs have had some little repairs done, but it is a good solid car. Inside the trunk is nice. Exterior is code S, which is the gold metallic. This car was originally a hideaway headlight light laser stripe car, convertible. The hideaways are obviously gone at some point. Someone removed it, put a factory grill in there. Those hideaways are notorious for being a pain in the ass to repair if they stop working. So that's my guess is what happened at some point. But you have a nice laser stripe. My guess is this is a single repaint car. Paint is older. It's got touch-ups. It's got some little scuffs and scratches here and there. The rear valance on the right-hand side of right outside the license plate bracket, there's like a dent in the rear valance that can be repaired. Overall, again, just older cosmetics. There's a pretty decent scratch on the lower quarter on the passenger side. But for being an older car cosmetically, it still shows well. I love the blackout treatment on the hood with the black convertible top and then the rear wing. You have brand new 15-inch Magnum 500s with good tires or brand new tires all the way around. It's a staggered set. I will say for the inside of the car, wind noise is at minimum for a convertible. It actually seals up pretty well. Not to say it's 100% watertight because no convertible from this era was, but the wind noise actually is limited to what I thought it was going to be. I will say the felts or the belt moldings definitely need to be replaced. They're kind of missing chunks of it there on both sides, but the glass is in good shape. You have some streaks from the wiper on the front windshield. Same with the side windows. There's some little streaking, little flaws, but they roll up and down like they should. The top goes up and down properly. The rear view mirror is a little bit hazy, but you can still clearly see out of it. Back on the suspension, this is a very bumpy road. It still performs well, goes down this road nice, but in the front end, you can feel the front end a little bit. I would definitely upgrade the shocks and the springs to, again, you don't need to go anything crazy, but just kind of some wear items. They are on the older side of things, but the steering feels good. You just do feel the shocks a little bit more than I normally like. Exhaust is in nice shape, has a good sound to it. This guy needs to get over on his side of the road. There you go, thank you, sir. Reading 17,327 miles. The guy I bought it from owned it for a while. He was a collector in California. He was real adamant that it was 117,000 miles. Judging how solid it is and how nice the originality of the interiors, it definitely could be a 117,000 mile car. Comfortable cruising car. Take a look at my additional information tab on my website, pcclassiccars.com. It's going to outline photos of all of the imperfections. It's going to have a copy of the Marty report, the door tag, photo of the VIN on the dash. Obviously, there's no issues with paperwork on this. I own all of my cars outright. I buy these from private individuals all over the country, and I'm kind of a stickler for paperwork, so no issues with anything on that. All right, we'll get on here a little bit again. Overall, definitely a great Torino GT. Love the color combo on it. I know some people love this color, some people don't, but I think the gold champagne color is a great color, especially with the yellow into the green laser stripe. The blackout treatment on the hood, the black convertible top like I mentioned, just a really good looking car, especially with the top down and the windows down. Just looks kick-ass. Love the magnums on it. I'd add vintage AC, maybe buy a new dash pad since they make them for these Torinos. I wouldn't care to change the original seat covers. Yes, there's a little bit of wear on it, but the rest of the interior is very clean for being original. I can get past the touch-ups and little imperfections in the paint, especially because this is a car to hop in and drive and have a whole lot of fun with. But like I mentioned a couple times during the video, I would definitely upgrade the front shocks and the springs just to get a little bit smoother of a ride quality, but it doesn't have to be done. Get a little bit of shake from this mirror over here, but it's a nitpicky deal. It is a remote mirror on the driver's side. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drives. Make sure you check out the additional informations tab along with the virtual description video. Both are posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.